As I can say this with it sounding at least sort of normal, I'm going to call this our celebration for making it through Droughtlander week 2. And I apologize for the extremely late video. My sound was just horrible. If you watched the previous video, you'll know why. There was a system update that reset everything to default on my system, and I had to find the right setting to tweak to make it sound like a person instead of a person swallowing a microphone when I talked. So for that delay, I do apologize, and I do have a small treat coming for you right here as I change up how I deliver some of these updates through this Droughtlander in the hopes that I can give you more quicker. And that was enough talk. Let's get to a little peek at Sam. Oh, see, there he is, out in the world like a person wearing a kilt, looking very nice.
Hi, how are you? Good.
And just always friendly. Fantastic way to start the video.
Yes, my life is complete.
Her life is complete. I love it. All right. Now, as much as I love looking at Sam, the reason I started doing this is so that I could give you more information on the... A lot of you just aren't fans of social networks whatsoever, and so really you kind of miss some stuff that I generally try to bring to you during Droughtlander. This might be a way for me to do it a little quicker, so I appreciate your patience while I experiment in how to do things on this channel. Let's get down to it. I thought, just for fun, that I would check and see what Ed Spilliers has been up to. Alright, so I've got some Ed here just for fun. I'm just trying to test this out, so why not check on one of our alum. He's got a good Glastonfest cheesy grin down the pop-up hotel. Thank you for looking after our family and making this year's festival all the more special. A lovely team, great setting. At Camden Town Brewery, at every available fridge, decent little bonus that. And the reason I like following Ed every now and then is because he's always dressed nicely. He always looks happy. He is nothing like the pirate we know. Case in point, here's another image of him, a spot of lunch, Oakley Court, making the excellent Percival menswear collaboration with Slazenger 1881. Lovely time chatting all things football, French, and Glastonbury. I promise I had a football injury, and that's why I couldn't partake in the tennis warm-up. Sure, I believe him. Not because I'm a pony at tennis. Thank you, Cultural Influence, for the invite. See, look, you look snazzy. I like the striping on that shirt. It's pretty nifty. And I couldn't take a sneak peek at Ed without checking out one of the Star Trek images. Yes, as you know, I follow him for Star Trek now, and I did get to meet him while I was in Vegas for the Star Trek convention. I told Bev that he seems shorter in person, but that was just me. Maybe I was just feeling nervous and disproportionate to the setting I was in. Ed here says, these people, gems of the space game, miss them all. I reckon there's plenty more fun still to be had. Maybe a legacy or something. Terry Metalis and Real Michelle Hurd, Jerry Ryan, and Stashwick. These guys, all of them, fantastic people. Michelle Hurd is really up front, heading up a good portion of the strike. Right now, she, I believe, is vice president of the Los Angeles not branch, I'm not thinking of the right word, but yeah, so these guys right here, keep seeing pictures of them on Facebook, of them on the front lines of the strike. Maybe I will do one of those if y'all like this way of doing things. Alright, I had my fun with Ed there. Let's move on to some of the current cast. I thought maybe Charles. He is often a prolific poster when they're allowed, but like I said in the last video, a lot of the actors have just not been posting much out of respect for the strike, since much of what they normally post has to do more with the work they're doing rather than their life. Now, much of Charles' page is about his work on Outlander, but there are a couple of goofy ones like this. Good morning, he says. And it looks like it may have been a morning that wasn't so good, or at least a sleepy one. Let's see what some of the other pictures are. Oh, what a sweet pup. Now, I love my pups, so yeah, a good puppy picture is always good. When we get to Sophie, she's always got a pup picture somewhere. And there's Charles. He's rocking the green. That is a green that you have to be a certain kind of person to pull off. It's a bright one. My husband's favorite color is green, so yeah, this would be a good one. Oh, another pup. So he's got a couple of pups. Well, it's a pretty one too. Look at all those books. So he must be a prolific reader. I bet a lot of actors are, just so that they can have inspiration and ideas of other experiences to draw on. Oh, well, and of course, yes. Much like Sam, we always get a picture or two of dressed in our workout clothes because, well, obviously they have to work out to keep those physiques up. And a sweet kitty in a bag. I don't know, does anybody out there have any cats? Because our cat will go in and hide in just about anything. A box, bag. She likes to hide under this on a regular occasion. But yeah, sweet kitty. All right, and this is just a pretty picture that he shared. Some butterflies with a post. It's been a fun summer, which, you know, that's great. This one is lovely. Took a couple of pictures, so let's check out. Okay, this is his fun summer. Working out, workout buddies. Those are good to have. Oh, that's lovely. Iridescent, just where is it inside? Wow, pretty. Well, I haven't even gotten to Sophie and Joel here, but there they are. Oh, must have been some traveling involved. And some dancing, of course. There should be some dancing. Oh, my goodness. Yes, respect the respect the skateboarding. As a child of the 80s, I do respect the skateboarding. That's a second run through, so let's see what... Oh. Is he... It almost looks like he's talking to himself with his cat while he's talking to himself eating. I'm not sure. Does that look like a picture-in-picture to anybody else? Oh, and I can't play the music. And just chilling in your kilt. Well, yeah, it does look like he had a good summer. Thanks for sharing that, Charles. And if we're going to check out Charles, of course, we're going to have to check out Mr. David Barry, which is what he calls himself on his Instagram. So don't just look for David Barry, Mr. David Barry. Now, this first one, it looks like it's from about 12 weeks ago, and it's got Outlander Star Season 7 premiere. So this is from the premiere here. Yeah, he was dressed really nicely. Everybody was. But he's such fun in the interviews, too. Just like a personable person, you know what I mean? Now, here's something else that I cannot play the entire thing for you because it would take a long time. And I would have to check the rules and see if I'm allowed to, because if I can, I might. But this was a live, Instagram live with Charles and David through Stars. And I don't see a copyright on it, so it's possible I could record and share it. Let me know below if that's something you'd be interested in, for those of you who don't social network. But yeah, this was a fun chat between the two. Took Charles a minute to get there, so it doesn't really begin right away with him. It's mostly just David kind of talking to himself, waiting for Charles to get there.
Run this thing. I've invited him, waiting for Charles. Charles sent a request to join. There he is. Thank you.
Hello, hello.
And so then eventually he does join.
Be on this Instagram live because
I didn't leave you hanging.
panicking there.
Anyway, let me know if you want me to see if I can get the whole video for you. It would take a while to put in this, and I'm not meaning for this to be a super long one, so just let me know, and I will see if I can grab it for you. And who shall we do next? All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to end this one with Richard, as I'm still not sure the length of these videos or the editing, and I do want to get a few out to you. So we're going to end this with Richard, who really only has one piece of news to share other than Outlander information that we already have. And that is this, Rankin Slate 200. It's a good yin. Not sure if that we guy is supposed to be me, but I'm into it. And this is him, as of 10 weeks ago, recording Rebus, which is the new series, kind of a remake of a novel, or a novel series, I believe, or novel character, Rebus, which is, I believe, a crime drama. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly sure it's a crime drama. So we're looking forward to seeing this work, and we did hear about it quite some time ago. It's good to see that it went forward and that he's in good spirits with an interesting little slate there made just for their 200th slate. And that's all I'm going to put in this video. Again, let me know if you like this way of presenting things. It might be easier for me and quicker once I figure out what I'm doing a little better. But this style might allow me to give you more information once I'm more comfortable with recording it. And once there's more news to actual report with a lot of things on hold, there just isn't tons to tell you. But we can always go back and enjoy throwbacks every now and then if we need to keep the momentum going with a little Outlander, Droughtlander content. Now, again, if you did like this video, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe if you want to come back and see what happens next. And always can check out more Droughtlander and Outlander content here. And until the next video, I'll see you there.